Howdy y'all and welcome. Hope everybody's doing well through so far. Here's an update on what could be some significant winter storms heading our way, as there could be a couple rounds as we head into this weekend. As we can see, the first round of winter storms are going to be impacting states from Kentucky all the way into Maryland. You can see winter storm watches and warnings are in effect, as well as from Colorado all the way into Illinois, and I wouldn't be surprised if this gets extended up into Michigan and parts of the Northeast as well. And as you can see, there's also some extreme cold advisories, especially up here in the Dakotas into Montana. So let's go ahead and get into the timing and how much snow and ice y'all could be getting in on. And we're going to use the NAM 3 kilometer for this. We can see the first round is going to be impacting the Ohio Valley as we head into tomorrow morning. So it could be some school closures and some business closures, so there's going to be some happy kiddos out there, as there's going to be some icing down here. Parts of Bowling Green and Elizabethtown, mainly in Elizabethtown. Bowling Green, I think y'all are just going to be getting in on some rain. Snow's going to start to pick up in Virginia and within the winter storm warning areas. There's going to be some significant icing down here in Southern Virginia as well, and it's going to finally get out as we head into Wednesday morning. But then on the backside is another round of winter weather and some severe weather, as well as there is a marginal risk down here in Louisiana and Mississippi. We don't know what the risks are just yet, but I would expect hail and high winds, as there's a linear system going to be rolling through with a few isolated tornadoes, so definitely be on the lookout for this. I'll be posting more on this on X and Facebook, keeping you all updated. But the main story is going to be this winter storm impacting the Chicago area, and this is going to be looking to last for quite a while. We're going to take a look at the NAM 12 kilometer to take a look past Wednesday. See, this is going to be lasting all the way into Thursday morning before it finally gets out by Thursday evening. As far as snow totals go, we'll take a look at the National Blended Models for this. Takes an average of all the weather models, puts it all in the one run. Gives you an average of how much snowfall you could be getting in on. You can see the first round of snow right around about 1 to 3, with locally higher amounts possible over here in Kentucky and Ohio, parts of West Virginia. Higher elevations getting in on more. And within the winter storm warning area, I would expect right around 5 to 10 inches of snow, with some icing down in Southern Virginia, and that's why they issued the winter storm warning down there, because almost a half inch of ice is going to be occurring. And as far as that second round goes, it's going to be right around 5 to 10 inches from Kansas up here into the Chicago area, and parts of Canada is going to be getting in on this as well. So I went ahead and issued a bread and milk warning. So it basically means go out there and get that bread and milk now before the shelves are raided from the essentials that you need. So make sure you go out there and get them now. And I went ahead and issued an advisory down here, mainly because there's going to be some freezing rain, causing some travel problems, which is not going to be too significant, but I would go out there and get it just in case you need it, but not necessary to go get it. So we can see the ice accumulations, less than 1/10 of an inch of ice, but still enough to slick up the roads and cause some school closures and business closures. So kiddos could be out of school for quite a while, could be coming in on a 3-day weekend to possibly a 4-day weekend for some schools out there. And this snow is going to be sticking around for quite a while as well. You can see today and tomorrow near freezing temperatures over here in Indiana and Ohio and parts of Illinois and Kentucky. And then this is going to start to fluctuate as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. That winter storm starts to move out. See, it could be coming in on 20-degree temperatures to single-digit temperatures up here in the Dakotas. So the snow is going to be sticking around for quite some time, y'all. But here in the deep south, y'all are coming in on some pretty nice temperatures as we head into this weekend. So definitely enjoy that. And it's Valentine's Day, so make sure you take your little sweetheart out on that date. As we zoom out here in the lower 48, taking your sweetheart out on that date, we're pretty chilly amongst much of the country except for parts of the southern half of the country from Arizona over into Florida. So if you live down here, enjoy that date. But really the rest of the country gonna be freezing your tokus off, so make sure you bundle up as far as precip for that day. After we get past that winter storm, it's looking to be pretty dry out east, but dealing with some winter weather and some heavy rain and atmospheric river-like conditions out west. So make sure you pack that umbrella and just pack what you need out there and bundle up as well. So it's looking like Valentine's Day is going to be pretty treacherous out there amongst much of the country, except for the southern half down here from Texas into Florida. It'll be pretty nice down there. Now, I did forget to mention that there is going to be some severe weather on Saturday. Now, I'm not going to get into the timing yet since it's so far out, but there is a 15% chance for that from eastern Texas into parts of West Virginia into southern Tennessee. I'll be keeping an eye on this. I'll be letting y'all know what the hazards will be on X and Facebook. Most likely a significant day for severe weather. Probably an enhanced risk would be issued. This can and will change, but most likely can be a pretty significant day, like I said earlier. Keep y'all posted on that. Now, before we get into some Valentine's Day facts and folklore, I'm going to show y'all ways you can prepare for this upcoming winter storm. Now, if you are traveling and you are in the winter storm areas, make sure to pack what you need. A small shovel, kitty litter, blankets, full tank of gas, and all that stuff, extra cash. And if you are going to be getting some ice, then make sure you get some food and water, all the essentials you need. I'd recommend getting a portable generator. That would be helpful for keeping lights around the house at nighttime, especially if the power is out for extended periods of time. And make sure you have a heating source, kerosene heater. Don't plug an electric heater into that portable generator. Set your house on fire. Don't do that. If you don't have to head out, that's great. But if you have to head out, then please be careful. But I'd advise not heading out. But if you have to head out, I understand. And if you are going to be getting some snow, then I would recommend doing some donuts, especially if you have a nice car and you want to have some fun, but don't do it on the roads because you don't want to be like this Cavalier rear-ending that Pinto, especially this guy, which with this would be pretty fun, by the way. So basically just use your common sense if you're traveling, but don't head out if you don't have to. Now on to some Valentine's Day facts and folklore since the romantic holiday is coming up. Here's 4 facts I put together for y'all. Origins in ancient Rome. Valentine's Day has roots in the Roman festival of Lupercalia, which was a fertility festival dedicated to Faunus, the Roman god of agriculture, as well as the founders Romulus and Remus. This festival was observed on the 15th and involved rituals meant to promote health and fertility. Number 2, Saint Valentine. There are several legends about Saint Valentine, but one popular story suggests he was a priest who defied Emperor Claudius II's ban on marriage for young men, believing single men made better soldiers. Valentine secretly performed weddings for young lovers, which led to his martyrdom. So he basically became a martyr for that. Another tale says he sent the first Valentine's greeting himself after he fell in love with a young girl, possibly his jailer's daughter, and before his execution he wrote her a letter signed "From your Valentine," an expression still used today. Number 3, first Valentine's Day cards. The oldest known Valentine is still in existence, which is a poem written in 1415 by Charles, Duke of Orleans, to his wife while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. It's now part of the manuscript collection of the British Library in London. However, commercially produced Valentine's Day cards didn't appear until the 19th century. Number 4, commercialization. Esther A. Howland of Massachusetts is considered the mother of the Valentine. She began mass-producing Valentines in the mid-19th century, which led to the commercialization of Valentine's cards in the United States. And here's some folklore. Birds choosing mates. In the Middle Ages, it was commonly believed in England and France that February 14th was the day birds started to choose their mates, linking this natural phenomenon to human romance. This belief might be why Geoffrey Chaucer wrote in Parliament of Fowls, for this was on St. Valentine's Day, when every fowl comes there to mate. It's probably why we have a bird every spring hit our kitchen window, because most likely he's a horny toad looking for his lover. So this pretty much sums it up. Number 2, love potions and charms in folklore. Valentine's Day was also associated with various love potions and charms. For instance, in some cultures it was believed that if a woman saw a robin flying overhead on Valentine's Day, she would marry a sailor. If she saw a sparrow, she would marry a poor man, but be very happy. And if she saw a goldfinch, she would marry a rich man. Number 3, first meeting of lovers. Like Virginia is for lovers. There's a legend that if you meet someone on Valentine's Day, they will be your true love, or at least play a significant role in your love life. Number 4, St. Valentine's keys. In some parts of Europe, it was believed that St. Valentine would bless keys on his feast day, symbolizing that love unlocks hearts. Couples would exchange handmade keys to show their affection. Number 5, the last one, red hearts. The heart shape has been associated with love since at least the Middle Ages, but on Valentine's Day, the red heart symbolizes love and passion. There's folklore suggesting that if you give your loved one a red heart, it will keep your love strong and vibrant. So these are some interesting Valentine's Day facts and folklore y'all most likely did not know. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's little short forecast video. If you did, make sure you hit that like and share buttons for more folks on informed about the weather. Also leave me some feedback in the comment section down below, as feedback calls for either of you better, more informative content in the future. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications turned on, because at Here Wayne's Weather, we try to make weather forecasting fun and informative. And I also have a Rumble channel if you want to check that out. It's Williams WX98. Trying to get that channel as well. So basically, if you live within the winter storm watch areas, make sure to go ahead and get what you need. I already went ahead and issued a bread and milk warning, as most likely these areas are going to turn into some winter storm warnings. So make sure you prepare for this upcoming winter storm. It's going to be lasting all the way into this weekend, and the snow ain't going to be going anywhere anytime soon, because it's going to get down into the single digits, especially up by Wisconsin. So unfortunately, prepare for that. Live up there, down there in the deep south, severe weather is going to be in stores. So I'll be providing updates on that next on Facebook. It's looking like we could be coming in on an active weather pattern as we head into this weekend. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, appreciate y'all for watching, and never stop forecasting.